Hello, everybody, and welcome to an Adventures in the Forgotten Realms draft here on the channel. Before I dive in, I want to remind you, if you enjoy it, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more, and let's get to it. If you're new to the channel, my name's Nikolai, and in this video, I'm going to be going through each pick and every play to help you get better at Limited. Starting things off, we have a rare that is not particularly playable. It's just having a board sweeper on a delay is really tough, because your opponent can play around it, and sometimes you'll top deck it and it won't be very good, and it's very expensive to use. And like sometimes you'll choose X is 5 and then they'll play a 6-drop and you're screwed. So tough stuff there. Lurking Roper is very good, however. 3 mana 4/5 just really stalls the game well, lets you do whatever late game shenanigans you want, and you can even untap it fairly easily. So I like Lurking Roper a lot. Cridle is pretty good in black-blue, but I don't love taking gold cards early. And blue is a little weak this set, so starting off with a blue gold card in particular is not the best. Sepulcher, Ghoul, reasonable. Spoil is pretty solid. Removal, Planar Ally is pretty solid. Dragon Disciple is not good. After Lurking Roper, honestly, I'd probably take this Spoils. Just a nice removal spell. And then I would probably take Evolving Wilds or Sepulcher. Maybe I would take the Ghoul and then Evolving Wilds, but I do like Evolving Wilds a lot. Gives you the flexibility if you do want to splash or something. Roper's the best by a pretty decent margin, I'd say. Following that up, there are several options, actually. Wandering Troubadour is nice as just a little bit of a value play in green decks. Green doesn't venture a ton, but Troubadour is a nice, consistent venture, so you can get a couple of phases into a dungeon with the Troubadour. It's also a follow-up to Roper in green, so I like that aspect of it. Other green cards, Knoll Hunter would be my next favorite green card out of the pack. Just a rock-solid 2-drop, attacks well. Not the best defensive card, but a good attacker. Bard is solid, but worse than the Knoll Hunter and the Troubadour. And then there is Steadfast Paladin is a good 2-drop that can gain you some life. So, and then Rust Monster is a nice first striker. So in this pack, I think it's between Troubadour, Rust Monster, and Paladin. I think Troubadour is enough better than Knoll Hunter that I would happily take the Troubadour over it. Especially because I have a good card for like a defensive deck, whereas Knoll, because it just blocks so well, but that doesn't always attack consistently. And I think I'm just going to keep with green and take the Troubadour over maybe the Knoll Hunter. And I think sticking to green is nice here when the power level is close. Okay, going on to pick 3. We actually have a close pick here. There is the Kalain Reclusive Painter, which is a great black-red gold card, though we're not super close to black-red right now. And then there's Underdark Basilisk as a card that's on color. It fits with this defensive green deck theme and gives me some flexibility. So really a kind of like power level versus consistency pick here. I will say we don't know if green's open yet because we've only taken a couple of cards. And a third pick, Kalain, is nothing to sneeze at. So I think I am going to take the Kalain. There's also like Planar Ally, but there's also like a decent concentration of black and red cards. Like 3 red cards, 3 black cards. Actually 4 black cards. This card's pretty good too. Like these aren't good black cards and they aren't great red cards. Like this one's solid, this one's solid. But there's only 1 green card. I think we'll just hedge our bets there a little bit. Even if we end up then transitioning right back towards the green deck. I do like the Basilisk, but I like this kind of line we're going through here, giving some flexibility. I don't think Instrument of the Bard is particularly playable. Just very slow and very terrible as a top deck, which I don't like. You Find Some Prisoners is sometimes playable, though I don't love it that much. You Meet in a Tavern is kind of hard to use properly, though it is playable. In this pack, there's not a ton of great green cards. I think Shepherd would be my pick over the Prowler because I have this Roper that synergizes with it. Yeah, there's no black or red cards that I want. Not interested in those. And so I think I am taking a random green 3-drop. There's also You Meet in a Tavern, which is pretty good, but it does require some heavy deck building constrictions. So I think we'll just take the Shepherd. Okay. It's almost like we're towing the line with a couple of different decks. Because here there's Rally Maneuver, which could go into like a green-white life gain deck. There's also Plundering Barbarian, so I could play red-green. I like some good stuff there. I think this is the best card in the pack. There's also Deadly Dispute, which is a good card. Don't like the Hawk at all. Paladin's just very mediocre. So I think it's between Rally Maneuver and Plundering Barbarian. And I think I'm going to take the Barbarian because the Kalain tiebreaker, like, I could still abandon these 3 green cards and play, like, black-red or something like that. Or I can play red-green. Don't really have a pull into white at all. Barbarian's just good. Okay, and now there's no good green cards. There's a veteran if I needed a 2-drop. Half-elf monk, kind of a slow, clunky 4-drop. Rider, expensive 5-drop. Kind of good with these ramp things to get it out of turn early. Really pressure the opponent into dealing with it. There's a veteran. I like the 2-drop. Follow up for the plundering barbarian. I could still play red-green stuff. There's also Drider, which I don't love. This card's just reasonable, though. Decent with, like, random equipments, like Spare Dagger or those boots. Feign Death is pretty solid, I guess, but not really with the cards I have. Like, okay. Okay, so there's a Trickster's Talisman, which works well with, like, random evasive creatures that are expensive, or, like, big tramplers. Not really seeing anything super solid. I guess we could take the Shepherd over the Spare Dagger. Just because this little package of cards is nice to have, even though we're kind of loading up on 3-drops. Also, Pixie Guide. Trickster's Talisman. Between the Talisman and the Shepherd, I think, maybe. And now we're just kind of following along. I guess we could take this Precipitous Drop to go with Kalane, I guess. We don't want Herbalist. This is just... We haven't seen anything super compelling here. At least I don't feel particularly compelled. What did we wheel? Nothing good. Guess we take the Sphere. Don't love the door. Oh. We're in kind of a pile zone, so I think Evolving Wilds could really tie things together nicely, so we'll take that. And then we get a late Baleful Beholder, so black is maybe open. So black-green or black-red still. Direwolf Prowler's playable. I don't like the longbow. I don't like the instrument. Mana value. Cool. Just so tough to use. It's like basically impossible to use. So maybe we're supposed to play black-green. Okay, so we've kind of got this black-green start. We saw a lot of late black cards. We got a decent number of green cards. And the red did not seem open. We saw like a Plundering Barbarian, but I think black-green is where we're supposed to be right now. And now we're confronted with the Nadar pick, which only really works with the Wandering Troubadour. White did not seem open at all that last pack. Like, we didn't see a playable white card that I recall. But we could have, like, some venture stuff if we go for Troubadour, or this drop, and this Nadar. There's a Barrowin that could maybe wheel. Or there's just the rock-solid Grim Bounty pick, which I'm going to actually make. I'm not giving up on much to take the Nadar. I like Grim Bounty. I think black was open. Gives me some flexibility there. Kind of punished, kind of not. Keeping in mind, I did first pick this and second pick this and didn't see a ton. Follow it up. Could be a sunk cost thing, but I don't really like switching colors in pack 2 anyway. Could also just take Vampire Spawn. I feel like we're in pretty good shape here. Owl Bear. Green Dragon. It's a top end card. Maybe we were supposed to switch into white pack 2. We would have gotten some good cards. We're getting some good black and green cards, it looks like. Rave Enfeeblement's a great removal spell. Better than the Dungeon Crawler, in my opinion. Got some reasonable cards up the curve. This is like not the best. Ooh, little land action. Nice. Looks like black is very open, which is good for us. The ghoul would be nice to get a 2-drop, but I like this land a lot. Just having a land that could turn into a 3/3 is just nice. Herd Gorger. Let's go. I love it. Wouldn't mind the vampire spawn for some extra life gain. Been seeing a lot of white this pack, but not really in the first pack. So the lurking rope is actually looking like it's going to untap relatively often, which is cool. Okay, well, we're seeing some blue cards here. Feign Death works with the Green Dragon, Baleful Beholder, Owlbear. Better than Neverwinter Dryad, I think. Maybe. I'll try Neverwinter Dryad, maybe. Ooh, Troubadour, number 2. Let's go. Neverwinter Dryad can, like, block and then sack itself to help me get to my expensive cards. I don't know. That's an easy Troubadour pickup, though. So we have a pretty reasonable deck here. Take a Vampire Spawn is nice. Not planning on splashing or anything. Fine passing all those cards. I'll just take the worst card. Troubadour, exactly. Not sure if I need the Prowler or not. Don't love Herald of Hadar. So the deck has some Venture stuff. From the Troubadours. Random Precipitous Drop. Sphere is not particularly good, but we got it so late that it might make the deck. There's a You Find a Cursed Idol, which we can definitely consider playing, because with the Troubadours, we might actually get some good Venture going. Again, I don't mind passing these late blue cards. Blue just wasn't open pack 1. Sure. I'll take the better card there. I actually like You Come to a River. I think it's a good card. Feels like we found our lane, though. I have to check if I know anybody in the pod. I don't. Feign Death. We got it anyway. Let's go. Well, what can I say? All skill. I opened up like one of the best green rares. And it's a 2-drop, which I desperately need. Feels good. Zombie Ogre would be good in this deck too. So be on the lookout for those. Other than that, the pack is empty. So I would go this guy, followed by Zombie Ogre, followed by like nothing, and then Drider maybe. Maybe just a Spare Dagger. But very nice pickup on the Ranger class. And now a very nice Intrepid Outlander pickup. Getting some nice 2-drop action, some Venture action. Pretty nice. We now have... This card is a pretty solid main deckable card. 2, 3... 4... 5 Ventures. Getting another 2-drop. Wow, what is this pack? Brunor, Captain, Champion, Boots. I wouldn't mind Deadly Dispute either. But I'm just going to take the 2-drop. Keep getting those 2-drops. So this was the deck. I wouldn't be that disappointed. We're in that nice place where we've got a full deck, and then we can just start shaving cards. This would be my 23 right now. Not really a hand of Vecna deck. Just this is much more of an aggro card. I could see Zombie Ogre being good. Fates Reversal, both kind of in the same camp. Maybe we'll wheel the Fates Reversal. I don't love Grim Wanderer. It does have some minor synergy with this thing, because I can sack it on my command if I want to. But I think that this card's really good in my deck. Some extra random venture stuff. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this pack? How? Battlecry Goblin, pick 5. That's insane. Dragon's Fire and Hulking Bugbear. Did the person that was drafting red just abandon it? Oh my gosh. It's insanity. Tiamat's in the pack. And I get a Horde Robber. Horde Robber's okay in the deck. I think it's better than Vampire Spawn. Maybe. Just because I would like another 2-drop. Just threatens to kind of take over in some situations. And then a Warlock class over Zombie Ogre. I wouldn't mind a Zombie Ogre, but let's get this longbow out of here. Let's just take the Warlock class. So, cards that I can start cutting. I can cut the Sphere. What do I like in this pack? Drider, I guess? I don't like Herald of Hadar at all. Drider can do some stuff, maybe. Neverwinter Dryad doesn't seem like the best. Another Knoll Hunter. Don't love Feign Death if I can help it. Another Zombie Ogre. We're getting some nice venture synergies going. Target creature must be blocked. Pretty good with the Knoll Hunters, honestly. I kind of want to try it. I've never played this card, but it seems like bad, but maybe good in my deck. Deadly Dispute. Sign me up. Good with the Zombie Ogres. Ooh, Fate's Reversal did come back. Nice. And we get an Eyes. Perfect. Exactly. I was hoping to get an Eyes, but I just never wanted to take it. Wow. Okay, the deck really came together. Really came together here. So yeah. What do I even cut? Maybe not the Direwolf Prowler. Maybe not the Drider. Maybe not the Cursed Idol. The deck ended up as like a combo of aggression and control, which is kind of interesting. What's my creature count at? 16 creatures. I've got Venture, 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 Venture. I think Compelled Duel is actually very good in this deck. Or kind of good. Or at least interesting. Kind of also like... Maybe I don't need Fate's Reversal. I don't have anything super good to get back. I do like Deadly Dispute, so I can like sacrifice a guy to get 2 ventures from the Zombie Ogres. Or a venture from the Zombie Ogre if I have that in play. Huh. My removal is a little bit light. Could still see Cutting Eye of the Beholder. Or the Sylvan Shepherd. Kind of want to try it like this. I think Compelled Duel might be better than a Sylvan Shepherd. regardless, let's see how this turns out. I'll see you folks in the matches. Before I get to the matches, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the patrons who support my work at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas, and special shout out to those at the credits level. If you as a viewer feel like my content has provided you with $1 worth of value and you'd like to give back and support the channel, the Patreon is the best way to do so. And as my way of saying thank you to patrons, I provide some rewards like access to my card by card tier list for each set. I really do appreciate all of the patrons, and I really cannot thank you enough for helping me continue to produce these videos. Without further ado, though, let's get to the matches. Welcome to round one. We have a great hand. Duel is better when you're on the play, for sure. Oh, that's so nice, Dead Rat Pirate. That's so cool, Cindy. Of course they have a battle cry, a Goblino. Ooh, we're gonna get to see some compelled duel action, potentially. I think the deck's pretty good. I opened well at the end, down the stretch. Got past some good green and black cards. Come at me, I'll block. Every day of the week, buddy. Oh, you're mana screwed. How cute. Block me at your own peril. They missed a land drop, so this is a free win, pretty much. Hopefully. The Bugbear? No! Terrifying. Oh, yeah. I messed that up. I should have buffed this thing. I missed that on point of damage. Because I knew that I wanted to buff this thing so I could block the Bugbear. Ah, that's where all the white cards were going. Kind of want to level it up now. Definitely going into the Tomb here. Love me some Tomb of Annihilation action. I think I like the Tomb of Annihilation more than a lot of people. I think I go there way more frequently. Buff this guy, because this way they do have a deal damage spell. I will lose 2 life. Oh, they go to 1. Direct. Dead to Vampire Spawn. I respect them for playing it out to the bitter end. Got the win! Hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Compelled Duel did some stuff there. Killed their 2-drop. They just got horribly mana screwed. They didn't get to play. We get to see Compelled Duel again. I think when you have pack tactics, compelled duel gets a lot better. Wow, the instrument of the bards. That could be scary. Though it's super slow, so I'm not really concerned. I kind of want to go into Tomb of Annihilation again. I'm gonna go into Fandelver so I can start getting extra creatures and stuff. Don't really need that. They are missing land drops, which is interesting. They have to block that guy. If I play this, they would have taken even... They take an extra damage back once I get to level 3 if they go into the tomb. So both my opponents have gotten mana screwed. They're trying to figure out why they can't double block Sylvan Shepherd. Concession! Let's go. Climbing up the ladder as he goes to the top. Heading straight for Mythic. That's where he'll stop. The highest you can go. Get to number 1. But most of all, just focus on having some fun. Hooray! We are climbing up the ladder. Mythic, here we come. Running through the ranks. Faster than a gun. No 2-drop. Tra la 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 la. Okie doke. Getting to play that vampire spawn. It's an exciting time to be alive. Look at that. He's already drained them for 2. Ah, the ramp. Hopefully I draw a playable this turn. Let's go. That is what the doctor ordered. Sign me up for some owlbear action. The owlbear has keen senses. Oh, they are also on that owlbear hype train. You love to see it. Ooh, they're playing green-white. Maybe they'll have an enchantment to blow up. Come on, Minimus, containment me. I'm ready. So far, no precipitous drop target. Oh, I'm totally hyped. Let's go. Give me a land so I can Baleful Beholder this thing away. Hopefully before too long. I can always Warlock class next turn to try and find land. Now I desperately need it. And I can even get the lurking roper down. Okay, so they're going to get to draw 2 cards from this, or like a 4-mana draw 2. Assuming they don't play another enchantment. Teleportation circle is cool. So far from unbeatable. Oh, wrecked. I didn't see that part. Yeah, I was feeling so good, and now I'm not. Wrecked. Completely and utterly wrecked. Oh, I'm totally dead. No! Wow. So brutal. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So they're going to take 10 damage here. If I use this. Which I think I have to. No, they're gaining 3 life. Mm. So I'm gonna go through 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, baby, Grim Bounty. Wait, what? That is such terrible wording. Why doesn't it say until end of turn? Obviously, I'd make the... Oh my gosh. I'm enraged. I'm so enraged. Enraged. That is the vaguest, most... Oh my gosh. I'm enraged. Nothing can contain my rage. Oh my gosh. Never lucky. Well, at least now I know. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. Oh my gosh. So silly. Why is it such a... Oh my gosh. You may play them implies that you can play them whenever you want. That is... Like, I don't think I could have won that game anyway, but I'm just outraged by the injustice of it all. No justice. Also, I feel bad because I thought I was going to get to make them sack their teleportation circle, and then they sacked their other thing. Feels bad. Oh, the injustice of it all. I'm gonna play Lurking Roper on turn 3, and then they're gonna equip this guy, and I'm never gonna be able to block. Oh my gosh. That's actually not that bad. I'll just make them sack the enchantment, so I'll get it back later. I will trade. Nice. I'm okay with this exchange. Welcome back to the fold, Lurking Roper. It's good to have you. Even gonna have Pseudo Vigilance for a turn. Goodbye, Wandering Troubadour, I guess. Zombie Ogre? Yes! I have been smiled upon in that game. Let's go. Easy keep. Another Lurking Roper start. Protecting me, and then I've got my Venture Buddies. The Troubadour and the Ogre. Tale as old as time. Hobgoblin Captain. Hopefully not dead. Though I'm filled with dread. So which dungeon do I want to go into? I want to go into the big one again. Getting an extra 4 damage in from the Lurking Roper seems good. Huh. That was not what I expected to happen. I guess sometimes you gotta make the bluff attack. I'll keep a deadly dispute. Works well with this ogre. Ogres are not like cakes, as they say. Maybe I wasn't supposed to attack. Probably wasn't. Ouch. I feel like I'm in good shape here. Loathsome troll. Yikes. Well, that's good. Ouch. They're chumping. And this thing can exile their Loathsome troll. Never forget when you have a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Okay, what the heck are they doing? Not a great roll. I can get 2 different triggers off of this. Next one is Scry 2. Reasonable. Learn my lesson on that one. I'm sure they're dead, like, on board here. They have 4 blockers, they block my... Oh, they're just dead to the dragon. Menace. Learning lessons, exactly. I'm just a lesson learner. I learned that that card does not play out the way it sounds like it does. exile the top 2 cards, you may play them does not mean that you draw them, essentially. Oh, when you just suicided in your 3-1. GG, Pete. Happens to everyone. Let's keep this hand. Maybe too sketchy. I'm 1 forest away from this being a great hand. There we go. Ah, the Rusty. Shepherd essentially giving the Roper vigilance. High roll, let's go. It's a pretty cool combo, isn't it? Oh, look, even that extra damage. Okay, Captain, I'll get that up and running after this game. I'm gonna get both those down so I can trigger Pack Tactic next turn. Ah, Delina! Tomb time. Ooh, a duel is good with the Owlbear. The dueling banjos, as they say. Ooh, the Javelineer. Yikes. Capitan. They're playing Mono. Wow. '20! Oh, they were playing Black-Red. I think they're dead on board. Maybe. No, maybe not quite. Oh, they are dead because of the blow-up class. Got him. Whew. Quite a win. I'll see you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We are on the draw here with a very slow hand. Is this a keepable hand? It's gotta be a keeper. It doesn't have a play until turn 4. It's got 2 6-drops, so it could end badly. Immediately rewarded. Feels good. That's a huge draw. Easy trade. Oh, they miss a land drop. Could be good for the home team. Definitely a Mine of Mandelver game. I just want to draw the lands. I'm willing to keep that on top. I'll take 2. Hold up Hive Tyrant. Get the job done. Ooh. Boom. Just play Minimus Containment. See what happens, buddy. Whew. Don't want to let them do the deal 5 to my Herd Forger. Good. Looks like we got him. I didn't play this turn perfectly. I should have played the activated Ranger class first. Or I should have played Beholder to give everything menace. That's a good one. Hi, Frederick. Yeah, things are going well. I think this deck is 6-1. About to be 7-1 if I do say so myself. Performing very nicely. Got some power, got some consistency, got some good aggro cards, some good control cards. Just kind of going up and down the spectrum of aggro control. Bum, 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 bum. That's what makes the world go round. For every two, there is a fro. Ooh, yikes. Touch and go hand here. I do have the game I'm playing on Twitch. It must have just glitched out, though. Must have glitched out. I don't know if I think this is a keeper, but it's kind of dicey. Oh, there we go. There. Let me know if that fixed it, Blue. Should have fixed it. Hi. Now all of the viewers will be able to find me. They'll flock to my banner. No! That is not a good attack. They hit me for 4, and then I hit them back for 2, plus how much life this is. So it's like a... really dealing 1 when they could have stopped me from... Like, they do net 3 damage to me. I guess I do net 2 to them. Maybe it's a positive attack. What? Wow, thank you. Don't know what's happening. I'll take it, though. I guess I didn't have to attack with this guy. I'll tell him back to block there, but... if they attack with this, I can attack again, maybe. Yeah, I did the same thing they did. I probably shouldn't have attacked the ogre, but maybe it was reasonable. Ah! I have to keep this guy to hold that guy at bay. Game is grinding. We're getting the grindy game on. So I can create a goblin. And then when I sack the goblin to my deadly dispute, good patience from the opponent. Oh, they're feeling salty because they just played their Dawnbringer cleric. Get wrecked. Hey, Nicolai, are you going with us tonight? Yep. Once I have this thing going, it'll be real satisfying to crack in for 8 in the air. No, the Warlock class. Oh, and I can't even make them sacrifice it. Oh, the pain. Ouch. These unicorns are a problem. I have some removal. Some grim bounties. Don't have any kills for this thing, though. Maybe I was supposed to play that other guy. Okay, sure. Reach for this guy. That is nice. Ah! Just getting so much value. The value. Really? They blocked? Why would they give me 2 ventures like that? I'm gonna play this. Oh, oh, that's not good. Come on, man. No. Wow. Did they know I had the Beholder, or did they just top deck that? Because if they didn't know I've had Beholder, that is just incredibly frustrating. I mean, how could they have known I had Beholder? Wow. Wow. Oh, let's go. Never mind. I'm the greatest. Hmm. Trade with something. Get 2 more venture triggers. What? Okay, yeah. Okay. That's actually a reasonable block. I was like, that other one just makes no sense at all. I have 15 cards left. I'll be able to win this game, I think. I'm glad I made this guy 6/6. Okay, so I can go into another dungeon. 4/4 Death Touch doesn't... I mean, it's going to trade for one of their guys. Got a lot of card advantage. I'm going to go into this one. They're a really high life total, though. So if I can kill this planar ally, I'm going to be in great shape. Let's go. Huge. Keeping that on top. This thing can be a 3/4. Do they actually have deal 5? Maybe. Nope. No idea what that chump was. Wow. What a grind. This thing must die. Why not take a treasure? I have no use for a treasure, and maybe they have some weird, like, way they make this flying or something so they could attack me. Like, imagine if they had another Arborea Pegasus or something. Or Forbid with another Cleric class. Well, that's not good. But I think I got there because my Ranger class came just in time. And I'm chilling on cards. This Innkeeper's pretty scary with the Cleric class. One was just to make sure something died. Sure. I can get rid of the cave of the frost dragon. My ray. I can kill this with my brim bounty. Oh, they know about the ray. So I attack with everything. I animate this. Attack with everything. They block my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 biggest creatures, but I'll kill this. So 6 biggest creatures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 biggest creatures, and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that's if they block all my biggest creatures. Oh, I messed up. I should have animated this land. Hmm. They could block it. I meant to animate this land. I messed that up. Wow, Blue Reveal. Changing my category to make sure I actually had one was a big brain play. Really worked out. This has been a crazy game. This is one of those ones where at FNM everyone's just like gathered around to like watch because it's like insanity. They go to 3, I think, after all this. Now +1 from the cleric class, so they go to 4. Five. Oh, it's sending us to the danger zone. Boom! Got the win. Frabjeste. Wow, that was actually the money match. That was the game winner for the tournament, for the 7-win run. Incroyable. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, that was a very nice game. And this is the deck that got to 7 wins. Felt pretty spectacular. We only had one rare, I think. No, never mind. Ranger class was totally a rare that won us that last game. Never mind. Scratch that. We had 2 rares. We had this guy, which didn't really ever get used, but it could have been. And then we had the Ranger class. So Ranger class is a great rare. Man, Compelled Duel actually did some stuff when we cast it that one game. Probably would have been better as you find a Cursed Idol, because every game my opponent had some artifact or enchantment that I really wanted to kill, and I couldn't kill it. So I was like, you find a Cursed Idol would have been good. Just great performance across the board from our cards. Our adventure package was so good. The Troubadours and the Zombie Ogres really impressed me. Like the Zombie Ogre just doing work. Then Baleful Beholder doing some good stuff. The Dragon being nice. Everything really performed well. So I think this deck was quite good. If you made it all the way to the end and were watching on YouTube, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag the little dungeon that could, because I don't know. I feel like we went through all of the dungeons at some point in the draft, or hashtag dungeon crawler, because we were going through all the dungeons. We weren't just going through Phandelver all the time. We went through Mad Mage. We completed the Mad Mage. We didn't complete the... We completed the Lost Mine, but we never completed the Tomb of Annihilation. But we got close. We got halfway through it a couple times. But yeah, Dungeon Crawlers. Let me know you made it all the way to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and comment below with your questions, thoughts, and feedback. You can catch the Twitch stream live at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. You can support my work via the Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas, or via Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to my Twitch stream at no extra cost to yourself. Simply link your Twitch and Amazon account and hit the Prime Gaming subscription button. It really does help me out. Even if you don't watch on Twitch, it takes like 2 minutes to set up and is really helpful. It all goes towards the same content pool. So if you like the YouTube content and you have Amazon Prime, it's a way to support my work. Whoa, get diced. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate that. 3 months. Oh.
All hail the mighty Bolas.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, tons of fun stuff here. You can also find links to my articles, the free NicolaiBolas Discord server in the description down below as well. Those are both great places to find extra content or hang out with a nice community. Not respectively, because I said those in the opposite order, but you know what I'm saying. Discord's a great place to hang out. There's a lot of folks there to help you out with your drafts or just draft together. It's cool stuff. That is going to do it for this draft video, though. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.